Step into a typical 1980s American mall. A burst of neon colors, pastel tones, and mannequins rocking the boldest trends of the era. Back then, the mall wasn't just for shopping, it was the ultimate social heart of a generation. Step back into the buzz of a 1980s middle school cafeteria, green trays, milk cartons, and the sound of sneakers squeaking on linoleum floors. Laughter fills the air as friends trade pudding cups, chat about MTV, and swap stickers between bites of pizza day perfection. This is the 1980s American dream in one frame. Backyard family cookouts, striped tablecloths, and simple moments of joy. In an era before smartphones, these outdoor gatherings were the ultimate way to stay connected with loved ones. Black Friday madness in the 80s. Crowds of shoppers storming the aisles of Walmart in a desperate hunt for electronics. This footage perfectly captures the consumer boom of the era, where snagging a new TV felt like a literal battlefield. A classic 80s evening, shag carpet, the family dog by your side, and an intense game of Atari. Back then, simple pixel graphics on a massive tube TV felt like a high-tech wonder, bringing friends together for hours of pure entertainment. A cozy 80s living room, featuring the must-have mustard shag carpet, stacks of vinyl records, and a bulky stereo system. This shot captures the pure joy of an era when music was tangible, and home comfort was defined by simple yet iconic details. The dazzling lights of the arcade, the ultimate sanctuary of the era's social life. While some dominated the dance floor of DDR, others were lost for hours in classics like Ms. Pac-Man. These were places where the clinking of tokens and synth beats created an atmosphere of endless celebration. The ultimate lunch destination. 80s food courts wowed with futuristic designs, bold geometric patterns, overhead neon tubing, and iconic logos. These weren't just fast food spots, they were true monuments to pop culture and the consumer paradise of the decade. A first look into the digital world. The pure excitement on these kids' faces as a home computer transforms their TV into a basketball court. In the 80s, this technology brought the whole family together, opening a door to the future right from the living room. Snow-covered New York in the 80s. An iconic yellow taxi stuck in the drifts against the backdrop of vintage Broadway billboards. This shot perfectly captures the grit and style of a metropolis that never grinds to a halt, even in the face of a massive blizzard. The New York City subway in the 80s was a world of its own. Railcars completely blanketed in layers of graffiti became the ultimate symbol of the era's gritty, rebellious spirit. It was a time when a simple commute felt like a journey through a living canvas of street art and urban chaos. The fitness craze is in full swing. Bright leotards, leg warmers, and the legendary Jane Fonda, who turned aerobics into a national cult. In the 80s, millions of women tuned into their VHS tapes every morning to sweat it out to synth-pop beats right in their living rooms. Roller rinks were the beating heart of teenage life in the 80s. Under the shimmering disco ball and neon lights, people made friends, fell in love, and skated the night away to the decade's biggest hits. It was a place of total freedom and vibrant style on four wheels. Step aerobics became a true phenomenon, taking over gyms across America. Group workouts in vibrant gear and leg warmers were more than just exercise, they were a powerful social movement. It was an era when working out turned into a high-energy show set to disco beats. A true road icon of the 80s, the custom airbrushed van. In this era, a vehicle wasn't just transportation, it was a canvas for self-expression. Fantasy murals featuring wizards and mythical creatures turned ordinary drives into an endless journey through the roads of imagination. 80s style and muscle in a single frame. A girl in classic denim poses on the hood of a luxurious Mercury Cougar. This car was a symbol of status and comfort, embodying the American dream of the open road and the freedom of owning a powerful, iconic sedan. Wall Street in the 80s, the true epicenter of financial chaos. On the massive trading floor, hundreds of suited brokers shout out orders against a backdrop of flickering ticker displays. It was an era of rapid rises and legendary falls, where the fates of entire corporations were decided in mere seconds within this bustling human sea. The other side of 80s New York. Times Square before its global transformation, gritty adult theaters, bold discount shop signs, and chaotic street energy. This shot captures the unpolished city of that era, a place where harsh reality met the unique, raw character of a bygone decade. Wolfie's Coffee Shop in Miami Beach was a legendary New York-style kosher diner known for huge portions and pastrami sandwiches. This iconic place, where celebrities gathered, flourished from the 50s to the 80s. Street fashion and the musical pulse of the 80s in a single frame. A massive Sanyo boombox perched on a shoulder was the ultimate accessory of the time, turning any walk into a spontaneous party. These portable stereos became the symbol of the rising hip-hop culture and the freedom of self-expression that filled the city streets with energy and rhythm. A true time capsule in a single frame. VHS tapes of cult classics, a vintage Pepsi can, a clear corded phone, and a Polaroid camera, every item here sparks warm memories. It was a world of vibrant labels and tangible things, where every evening began with picking a movie from the rental store and a cold glass of soda with ice. The energy and team spirit of high school years. A cheerleading squad in classic FHS uniforms builds a pyramid in the gym, finishing the routine with an impressive split. This photo is the quintessence of 80s American youth, where school games were the highlight of the week, and genuine smiles and excitement brought the entire student body together. The romance of summer nights at the drive-in theater. Rows of classic convertibles, a sunset sky, and a massive screen bringing Western heroes to life. This was an entire culture of dates and family outings, where your car became a private box seat for a movie under the stars. A bustling street market, the beating heart of urban life. Amidst racks of flannel shirts, vintage denim, and stacks of vinyl records, there was always something unique to be found. This photo captures the very essence of the era, fashion born on the sidewalks and the unmistakable rhythm of a metropolis where every corner was full of life and new discoveries. An endless stream of chrome and steel. A dense traffic jam of classic cars on the highway, ranging from elegant convertibles to massive work trucks. This shot recalls a time when every vehicle had its own unique character, and the road wasn't just a route, but a vital part of the era's daily life and aesthetic. The image captures a moment from a series of photographs by Tria Jovan called Lois Ida, New York Street Works 1984 to 1990. The Lois Ida series is a time capsule, cultural and historical chronicle of the Lower East Side of the 1980s. This is the famous street photo taken by Frank Florians in Midtown Manhattan, New York, in the summer of 1979. Contrasts of a big city in the late 70s. The girl is dressed in a bright red tracksuit and roller skates with pom-poms. Against the background of strict business suits and hurrying passers-by, this image looks like a manifesto of freedom and lightness that permeated the street culture of that time. In the 80s, McDonald's actively expanded its global presence. The interior design and uniforms of that time became iconic, and the low prices made such establishments the main meeting place for young people and families. The atmosphere of nondescript New York, the gritty daily life of a metropolis. The shot captures a worn-out subway passage, its walls heavily tagged with graffiti, a bold marker of the street culture of that time. A man in a long coat, casually leaning against a Wheel of Love arcade machine, and a passerby with a briefcase create a cinematic contrast that conveys the true spirit of a city that never sleeps, yet often looks weary. A temple of 80s pop culture. Endless rows of vinyl records and cassettes in a music store, with Madonna, the era's undisputed style icon, taking center stage. This shot perfectly captures the mood of the time, from the hot pink walls to the shared excitement of discovering a new album, a true ritual for every music lover. The image shows 4 women in fashionable clothes from the 1980s. Their outfits reflect the key trends of that decade, in particular, high-waisted jeans with acid wash effect, as well as lush hairstyles in the style of big hair. The photo shows the members of the 1980s German disco band Arabesque. The band was especially popular outside of Germany, including in the USSR and Japan. Voluminous teased hair, massive shoulder pads, and vibrant dresses made of shimmering fabrics like satin and sequins. This group portrait showcases the primary fashion canons of the era, a desire for volume, bold colors, fuchsia, electric blue, and dramatic silhouettes that emphasize the confidence and celebratory atmosphere of the decade.